Welcome, everybody. Congratulations. This is our National Signing Day for the 2021 class. It's an exciting day. It's one of our favorite days in Arlington ISD. The accomplishments this year, especially, for these young men and women are outstanding. The parents, thank you. The support to get to this point, it's a celebration today. I've got a few thank yous this morning before we get started and going, but first of all, I want to thank our Dr. Cavazos, our board president, our entire board, Keisha Mays, for being here today, the support throughout the year. Dr. Hill, it's taken a lot this year to make all this happen. And it's without the support of the parents, the effort of the kids, and everybody through our district, this wouldn't happen today. So I have a few personal thank yous to make this event happen. Our staff is put this together. An event like this doesn't happen very easily, but Assistant Athletic Director Kim Peach played a key role to pull this off. Assistant Athletic Director Bruce Chambers and our District Athletic Steve Guadalupe have spent hours to pull this together today. So thanks to each one of you. The next thing I want to have is to our coaches. They've worked very hard this year to make this happen. The protocols, the efforts from the classroom all the way through, it's been great. Parents, again, I'm glad you're here. This year has been challenging for all of us, but I feel like we're winning. I feel like we're winning every day. And this is evidence that we're winning is right here in front of us. The opportunity that's in front of each one of you kids. So what I would like our athletes to do real quick is applaud your coaches and your parents and everybody else here and tell them thank you. At this time, I'd like to ask Dr. Cavazos to come up and say a few words.
Thank you, Eric. As he mentioned, this is not a small thing to pull off during a pandemic. And so I want to again thank the athletics department, led by Mr. White and the people he mentioned. So let's give them a round of applause for just putting this together today. And parents and community guests in particular, thank you. Thank you for your support of your students, but also your support of Arlington ISD. It is because of your support that we're able to have a facility like the one we're in today, and an auditorium, and a fine arts center. Because the voters of Arlington ISD said that that was something that we wanted in our community as part of a bond program. So thank you again. We never take that support for granted. So sincerely thank you on behalf of our entire district. Students, congratulations to you. You today are demonstrating one more step in your journey of excellence. And it is a journey. You've taken important steps throughout your elementary, junior high, and now high school, and off to college. And those are steps in what will hopefully be a long journey for you. And every time you take a step, like today, you do it with pride, but you also do it with humility. Humility, understanding that none of us get to those steps without the tremendous support of a lot of people. Your parents, your friends, your principals, your counselors, your teachers, your coaches. All that love. And that's an example for us to share that love with somebody else as well as you continue your journey of excellence. The other thing is you're always a role model. You're a role model when you do well in your sport. You're a role model when you have to pick yourself up. You're a role model when you make mistakes. You're a role model when you bounce back. And so I'm proud of you because you've been a role model for many years. You've learned something that takes adults years and years to learn. And I'm proud of you. And so on behalf of our school district, two things. Continue that journey of success and excellence, but also continue that journey of being a role model and helping others. And that love that you feel today and you felt with the support, you will continue to feel that, and then you will provide that for somebody else. And so it's in that spirit that we gather today to honor you and your success, along with your family, your friends, and everyone here. So again, thank you for being here. Congratulations. I look forward to celebrating with you.
At this time, I'm going to ask our board president, Keisha Mays, to come up.
Good morning. It is so quiet in here. It is so good to see everybody. On behalf of the Arlington ISD Board of Trustees, we just want to say congratulations, students. This event today is about you. It's the culmination of everything that you've been working on for years, and we are proud of you. We are here to support you as you all go your separate ways. Just remember that this is your family, and we're still here to support you as you continue your athletic career. Parents, thank you so much. Enjoy the opportunity now to save a little bit on your grocery bills, your gas bills, hopefully get a little bit more sleep, and then be prepared to continue to support your students. But congratulations to all the parents here as well. Thank you, coaches. Thank you for everything that you input in these athletes every single day, not just sports related, but life related, those important lessons that for some of you athletes, you may not understand the purpose of some of the things that have been said, but I think it's gonna all start clicking as you continue to move in your career and grow up as adults. And hopefully that you'll understand the love that your coaches have had for you, that your teachers have had for you, your parents will always have for you, and once again, for representing AISD in such a superior way. So congratulations, please enjoy the events today, and once again, congratulations, good job.
So you can look up at the screen and see some of the statistics that kind of put numbers to what this means. We have every high school represented across Arlington ISD. That's a testament to our leadership. That's a testament to the administration, the coaches, the kids. That's a testament to the culture that's here at Arlington ISD. That's a winning culture, and you are setting the standard for that. I'm not going to read that to you, but well, I am, because that's pretty impressive numbers. We have 73 students today receiving athletic scholarships. 54 different colleges or universities are represented. You take that over 4 years, that's almost $5 million that's sitting right here in front of you. That's an opportunity, as they have said. And you're going to have times, I'll challenge you just briefly, you're going to have times when you get there that it's going to get hard, that you're going to say, I don't know, if this is for me. Push through that. Push through that. Take that next step. Battle through. And don't let this is such a great opportunity. Battle through. Parents, push them, support them, like they said, and make this successful. We have a brief message from Kirk Franklin. He's a winner of over 40 Stellar Awards, 16 Grammy Awards, and he took some time to record a message. He couldn't be here today. That's just kind of an inspirational message for y'all.
Hello, everybody. My name is Kirk Franklin. And I want you to know I'm extremely humbled and grateful for you allowing me to have this moment with you, this historic moment. This is incredible, and it will change the trajectory of your entire life. This moment right here that you've worked so hard for, and you've gone through so much during this pandemic just to get to this level of excellence, because that means that there's something inside of you that cannot be defeated. I also want to thank the Arlington ISD Superintendent, Dr. Marcelo Cavazos, for allowing me to speak to you today. I know there are AISD school board members and other members of the district senior staff watching both live and virtually as we honor these outstanding student athletes. You know, I was adopted when I was 4 by a 64-year-old woman. She had a 4th grade education. My mama didn't want me. My daddy abandoned me. And I had nobody. Was very insecure and didn't really know what I was going to be. Didn't know I had a gift for music. My mama would recycle newspapers and cans just to pay for my piano lessons. And the lady that adopted me, we were on welfare with trying to get help and sometimes hungry at night and didn't really know that the future would ever be bright for me. The lady that adopted me, she died before she ever heard any of my music ever recorded. And so I've lived my life with a lot of those pains and struggles. I didn't do well in school. I had a learning disorder, and I just struggled my entire life trying to figure out who I was going to be. And I know that some of you may look at life and you have gone through things that have either made you better or bitter. And I want to talk to you about why you need to make a decision, what you will do from this moment on. Because this moment right here has given you the hope to see that there is something on the other side of bad. A lot of people, they can only see what they see in front of them. But if you have a chance to look past what's in front of you right now, there's something beautiful waiting. It's like when you go to the movies, or like when we used to go to the movies, and you may have go to movies with your friends, and while you're sitting in the movie, and you got your Slurpee, you got your popcorn, and you're just there chilling, and you are watching a part of the movie, and the movie's starting, and you may feel that at the beginning of the movie it's kind of boring. Like you don't really think that it's moving, or it's something that you feel like is worth your money. And sometimes you may get upset, and you leave before the movie's over. It's like, man, this movie's whack. I'm leaving. And so you leave, and by the time you get in your car, or by the time you get home, some of your friends that stayed, they called you, say, bro, you shouldn't have left. As soon as you left, man, the movie got better, man. It's almost like that the superhero came and just saved the day and just turned the whole movie around. And you're like, man, if I only would have stayed, I would have seen that happen. But it's because you left on the part that you didn't like. So many people are walking out on parts of their lives because they don't like what they see now. I'm here to tell you, you cannot leave now. You got to stay till you get to the good part. There is a good part coming. And today is the beginning of that good part. And so when you walk across this stage, and when you have a chance to go further your education, and you get a chance to do what your dreams are pulling you to do, I want to know from you, is your why. Why? Why do you want to play? Why do you want to be successful? Why do you want to make it? Because whatever your why is, it will be the thing that will drive you through your entire journey. If your why is just to make money, you probably won't finish well. Because money in itself cannot buy everything you need to be a winner. To be a winner, you've got to have something that's even deeper inside of you. Because I promise you, I was a millionaire by the time I was 22. And the emptiness and the loneliness, I could not buy it away. There was no check that I could write that could pay for the solution to my loneliness. Now, you may say, well, Kirk, you don't know what I would do. But I do know one thing, is that history repeats itself. There's so many people that have always thought that money would be the solution to their problems. But until you have a great sense of who you are, you will continue to throw money at your broken pieces. And I want you to know that until you get whole, the money will flow out of every crack in your life. But I want you to know that when you start realizing that you were made for something bigger, when you were made for something greater, you get a chance to see that you have an identity that is bigger than any dollar amount. What is your why? Is your why to be famous? One thing about fame, as I was talking to a professional athlete earlier, is that Father Time will have a point in your life that when your knees get older, or when your stats start to decline, you will begin to see that even fame can never be your friend, because fame is something that you have to keep making happen, and you never want to be a human doing and never end up becoming a human being. Because if you live your life as a human doing, you will always have to keep doing to have an identity. And I want you to know that who you are is not assigned to what you do. Your identity is not based on what you do. Somebody would say, well, who's Michael Jordan? He's a basketball player. No, that's what he did. That's not who he is. Somebody would say, who was Whitney Houston? They would say she was a singer. No, that's what she did. That's not who she was. Because see, we define people by their actions. And so people always end up having to keep doing for us to keep knowing who they are. So who are you? Past your skills, past your talents. Do you know who you are? Because who you are is what's going to be the most valuable commodity that you will ever have. And I know it sounds like an old guy trying to give you game on something that you think, well, Kirk, you don't know what I've been through. Kirk, you don't know what my future holds. Is I don't know. But I do know that every lesson not learned will be repeated. And there's so many men and women that have continued to keep making the same mistakes because the lesson in front of them, they did not think that it applied to them. Because you are great, but you're not the greatest. And so in your greatness, I want you to be able to realize that you are built for something that when the game is over, when the fans leave, and when they stop calling your name, I want you to think about what is your why. Why did I want to give my life and my time to this? Because whatever that means and whatever that answer is, it will be the solution for some of the darkest moments that you will ever face. You know, that the lady that adopted me, she didn't get a chance to be there when I was blessed to win my first Grammy, or when I was blessed to win my first American Music Awards, or my first BET Award, or just whatever the awards are. But I want you to know what my greatest award has been, is that my greatest award is being able to know that I am a beneficiary of somebody's sacrifice. I want to encourage you that when you make it, because you will make it, oh no, there's no doubt in my mind that you have the capacity to be incredible. But when you make it, please remind people that you didn't make it on your own. You are standing on somebody's shoulders. Somebody has sacrificed for you to get where you're going. And please, when you get there, don't forget to reach back and pull somebody else up. Because see, there's room there for everybody to be great. And what I love so much about greatness is that the greatness inside of you, it is limited and tailor-made to you. It won't fit on anybody else. A lot of times we worry about other people taking our spots. We worry about other people taking our shine. I want you to know that what is yours, it can't fit anybody else but you. So that means that you don't have to worry about losing what is divinely yours. It is given to you as a gift, and it won't fit anybody else but you. But you have to be a good manager of that moment. You've got to take care of yourself. You got to take care of your body, take care of your mind, and remember to pull someone else up. Because when you pull someone else up, it allows you to take a time out from bathing in your own glory. Because sometimes we get drunk with our own fame. Sometimes we get high with our own praise. And we got to remember that we are wanted, but we do not stop the party. The party will go on without us. We contribute, and we contribute in big ways, but we do not stop the show. This is a team. Life is supposed to be a team. We're supposed to be able to win and build on the support of other people being strong with us. And if you are the strongest one, you are a selfish winner. But when other people win with you, how great our community will be. Thank you for this moment. This was a great opportunity to speak to you, to speak to these great legends. And I want you to know that it does not happen overnight. All right, it's almost like when I was single and I used to eat microwavable foods because I couldn't cook. So everything I bought, I would put it in the microwave. The problem with the microwave is that when you take the fork and stick it in right in the middle of the food, in the middle is still cold because microwaves don't have the capacity sometimes to get all the food hot at the same time. And so microwavable food, it may be hot around the outside, but deep inside, if you stick inside of it, it's cold. The reason why Grandmama's food was so good after church is because Grandmama started cooking not Sunday after church, she started cooking Saturday night. So that means that Grandmama's food had a chance to marinate, it had a chance to sit, and that's why it was so good. You do not want to have a microwavable career. You don't want a career that's quick and short. You don't want to just be hot on the outside, but you're still cold on the middle, so that when you are just a couple of years in, you're done because you never got well done in the middle. You want a career like Grandmama's cooking. It's deep, has flavor, it has essence. It's got that sauce. It's got that drip. That's what you want. You don't want to be temporary. You want to be eternal. Thank you for this opportunity, and I'm so honored to be here with you. And go out there and be Grandmama's cooking. Salute.
I'm not going to try to follow any of that up. I'm going to leave it right there. We're going to get started now by honoring our kids and introducing them.
All right, Eric, thank you very much. Once again, parents, coaches, teachers, administration, welcome to National Signing Day for the AISD 2021. This is always a highlight of the school year as we not only honor your accomplishments in the classroom, but also in the sport in which you participate. We'll go school by school, and we'll begin with Sam Houston. Javion Carr. Varsity football, 3-year varsity letterman, all-district selection in 2019 and 2020. Javion will be attending the University of Arizona. Quentin Darden is not here, but we do want to recognize his accomplishments. Varsity football, 3-year varsity letterman, all-district selection, and Quentin will be attending Oklahoma Panhandle State University. Ethan Harris, varsity football, 3-year varsity letterman, all-district selection in 2020. Ethan will be attending Navarro Community College. Xavier Leonard, varsity football, 3-year varsity letterman, all-district selection in 2020, and Xavier will head to San Diego State University. Milton Omari, varsity football, 3-year varsity letterman, all-district selection in 2020, and he will attend Wagner College. You may now applaud and recognize your Sam Houston Texans. Next up, Lamar High School. Harrison Griffith, varsity baseball, 4-year varsity letterman. Harrison will attend North Central Texas College. Cameron Brady, varsity football, 3-year varsity letterman, 2nd team all-district. He will attend Stephen F. Austin State University. Hera West is not here. We'll recognize Hera West, varsity football, 3-year varsity letterman, 1st team all-district. He will attend the University of North Texas. Macy Armstrong, varsity soccer, 2-year varsity letterman, 2nd team all-district. She will attend Southwestern Christian University. Jabron Hemsey, varsity swimming, 4-year varsity letterman, All-American, All-State, All-District. He will attend the University of Missouri. We may now applaud and recognize your Lamar Vikings. We now move to the Arlington Colts. Tyler Daniels, varsity baseball, 3-year varsity letterman. He will attend Clarendon Community College. Carson Hagan, varsity baseball, 3-year varsity letterman. He will attend the University of Mary Hardin-Baylor. Javon Hutton, varsity basketball, 3-year varsity letterman, 2nd team, 1st team all-district. He will attend Bethel College. Louis Alexander, varsity football, 2nd year varsity letterman, a 2-year varsity letterman in that aspect, and he will attend Texas Wesleyan University. Cooper Hicks, varsity football, 2-year varsity letterman, 1st team all-district, academic all-state. He will attend Oklahoma State University. Malachi Killo, varsity football, 2-year varsity letterman. He will attend Tyler Junior College. Leslie Odamara, varsity football, 2-year varsity letterman. He will attend Tarleton State University. B.J. Rogers, varsity football, 3-year varsity letterman, 2nd team all-district. He will attend Alcorn State University. Chris Sims, varsity football, 3-year varsity letterman. Chris will attend West Texas A&M. Richard Toney is not here. We want to recognize Richard's accomplishment, varsity football, 3-year varsity letterman, 1st team all-district. He will attend the University of Nevada. Demarie Turner, varsity football, 3-year varsity letterman. He will attend the University of Mary Hardin Baylor. Michael Young, varsity football, 2-year varsity letterman, and he will attend Stephen F. Austin State University. Abby Barsick, varsity soccer, 3-year varsity letterman, first team and second team all-district, and she will attend McMurray University in Abilene. Caitlin Wharton, varsity soccer, 4-year varsity letterman, first team and second team all-district. Caitlin will attend Hendrix College. Nia Newsom, varsity softball, 4-year varsity letterman, MVP, first team and second team academic all-district. She will attend Hendrix College. Reagan Osted, varsity softball, 4-year varsity letterman, first team, second team, and an academic all-district member. She will attend Hendrix College. Keanne Wilson, varsity cross country and track, 3-year varsity letterman, regional qualifier, and she will go to Fort Scott Community College. Tatum Torres, varsity volleyball, 3-year varsity letterman, first team all-district, also academic all-state, and she will attend Austin College. Marissa Torres, varsity wrestling, 3-year varsity letterman, also a regional qualifier, and she will go to Schreiner University. You may now recognize and applaud your Arlington Colts. Martin High School. Preston Knott, varsity baseball, 3-year varsity letterman. He will attend the University of Charleston. Matt Marsick, varsity baseball, 3-year varsity letterman, and he will attend Murray State College. Darson Overby, varsity baseball, 3-year varsity letterman, and a member of the National Honor Society of his scholars. He will attend Northeast Texas College. Talia Hill, varsity girls basketball, 3-year varsity letterman, first team all-district, and a district newcomer of the year. Talia will attend Lamar University in Beaumont. Mariah Roberts, varsity girls basketball, 4-year varsity letterman, a TABC All-State, and a TGCA All-State, and she will attend TCU. Autumn Smith, varsity girls basketball, 4-year varsity letterman, TGCA All-State, and a TABC All-Region, and she will attend Louisiana Tech University. Chad Anderson, varsity football, 2-year varsity letterman, second team all-district offensive lineman, and he will go to Oklahoma Baptist University. Maurice Blackwell, varsity football, 3-year varsity letterman, a district most valuable player in 2019 and in 2020, and he will attend the University of Texas. Ashton DeBose, varsity football, 1-year varsity letterman. Ashton will go to Southwest Assemblies of God University. Placide Jungu Sungu, varsity football, 3-year varsity letterman. Placide, first team all-district safety in 2019 and 2020, and he will head to Duke University. Marquise Evans, varsity football, 2-year varsity letterman, first team all-district defensive lineman in 2019 and also this past season, and he will attend Southwest Assemblies of God University. Leonard Lemons, varsity football, 3-year varsity letterman, first team all-district utility, first team all-district cornerback. He will attend Stephen F. Austin State University. Zach Mundell, varsity football, 3-year varsity letterman, district offensive most valuable player in 2019 and 2020, and he will attend the United States Military Academy at West Point, New York. Nick Piniella, varsity football, 2-year varsity letterman, first-team all-district tight end. That was a unanimous choice. And a squirrel captain. Nick will head to Oklahoma Baptist University. Cal Robinson, varsity football, 3-year varsity letterman, first-team all-district wide receiver. That was a unanimous choice. And Cal will attend Oklahoma Baptist University. Jackson Shirer, varsity football, a 1-year varsity letterman. Jackson will go to Southwest Assemblies of God University. Jackson was not here. Davion Trejo, varsity football, 2-year varsity letterman. Davion, first-team all-district defensive lineman, and Davion will head to the Southwest Assemblies of God University. Crew Baldwin, varsity golf, 3-year varsity letterman. Crew will attend Belhaven College. Savannah Powell, varsity girls soccer, 4-year varsity letterman. Savannah will attend Prairie View A&M University. Michaela Irvin, varsity softball, 2-year varsity letterman. She will attend Missouri Valley College. Chloe Randall, varsity softball, 3-year varsity letterman, honorable mention all-district and academic all-district. And she will attend Hill College. Allie Smith, varsity softball, 3-year varsity letterman, newcomer of the year, and an academic all-district member. Allie will attend Navarro College. Ashton Tyree. Ashton is not here. Ashton, varsity softball, 2-year varsity letterman, and she will attend Northwest Kansas Technical College. Autumn Tyree, varsity softball, 2-year varsity letterman, and she will attend Northwest Kansas Technical College as well. Cammie Kindred, varsity volleyball, 2-year varsity letterman, all-district outstanding attacker and a first-team all-district member, and she will attend St. Edward's University. Donovan Whitted, varsity wrestling, 2-year varsity letterman, 2-time state champion. Donovan will attend Presbyterian University. And how about a hand for your Martin Warriors 2021? We now recognize Bowie High School. Paul Alexander, varsity football, 2-year letterman. Paul will attend East Texas Baptist University. Jaden Lewis, also varsity football and also a 2-year letterman, second-team all-district, 2019 first-team all-district, also in 2020. Jaden will also attend East Texas Baptist University. Traylon Martin, varsity football, second-team all-district in 2020 and a 3-year letterman, and he will attend Southeast Oklahoma State. Jervon Ponder, varsity football, 2-year letterman, first-team all-district in 2019 and also this past football season, and he will attend the Naval Academy. Chris Rochelle, varsity football, 2-year letterman. Chris will attend McPherson College. Trent Scott, varsity football, 3-year letterman, all-district honorable mention in 2020, and he will attend East Texas Baptist University. Deshaun Shields, varsity football, a 1-year letterman and a second-team all-district performer this past football season. He will attend McPherson College. Jimmy Valson, varsity football, 3-year letterman. Jimmy will attend Oregon State. Courtney Bailey, varsity softball, 4-year letterman, freshman of the year, and a first-team all-district member. She will attend Northeast Texas Community College. You may now applaud for your Bowie volunteers. Seguin High School. Jakari Bowie, varsity football, two-year varsity letterman, second-team all-district linebacker and tight end. Jakari will attend Hendrix College. TJ Chukwara, varsity football, two-year varsity letterman, second-team all-district wide receiver, and he will head to Black Hills State University. Calvin Flanagan, varsity football, first-year varsity letterman, he will attend Dakota State University. Wisdom Gibson, varsity football, two-year varsity letterman, second-team all-district wide receiver, and he will head to Mid-American Nazarene University. I want to recognize Xavier Gordon, varsity football, a two-year varsity letterman, first-team all-district quarterback, and a second-team all-district punter, and he will attend Kansas State University. Jalen Mock, varsity football. Jalen Marks, three-year varsity letterman, first-team all-district running back. Jalen will attend Midwestern State University. Jaylene Moss, varsity football, two-year varsity letterman. He will attend Mid-American Nazarene University. Felicia Martin, varsity cross-country and track, three-year varsity letterman. Felicia will attend Stetson University. You may now recognize your Seguin Cougars. Congratulations, seniors. Eric, I turn it back to you.
Let's give them all one more round of applause. Before we close the ceremony today, I left out a very important group and didn't thank them today. Our athletic trainers, we're here to check everybody in. The efforts they've put in all year long to keep our kids safe and to monitor this has been relentless and awesome, and I really appreciate every one of them. I appreciate you being here today to help us, so let's give a round of applause for our athletic trainers. We're going to come to a close today. Congratulations again. Thank you for coming today.